Hello guys, in this video we are going to exploring Jenkins, how we can set up with our GitHub project so we can easily automate the test and build process for every commit and every pull request for continuous integration. So let's create a one GitHub project here. Create repository Jenkins demo, add readme file. Okay, now our GitHub repository is created. Now let's create a one job in Jenkins. Jenkins demo. Freestyle project. Okay. Give description here. Jenkins CI. Select GitHub project. Give the URL. Select SCM source code management JIT. So copy the URL from here and select the credential. So you can add new credential here by using this option. Kind username with password. Username and password add. Now give the branch specifier */man and choose build triggers. So we are choosing GitHub hook trigger for JIT SCM pooling. Now define the build process. So we are using execute shell. So put your test command here. We using only echo hello world. So you can write your commands for test and build. Apply and save. Now our Jenkins job is created, but how GitHub will push the event to this Jenkins job? So we have to add webhook for this event pushing from GitHub to Jenkins. So go to setting, click on webhooks, add webhooks, copy the URL of your Jenkins up to 8080, paste here. After last slash, you have to put GitHub webhook. Select content type application/JSON. So you have to choose on which event this webhook will trigger. So we using just the push event. Add webhook. So we are getting error. So we miss something. So we miss slash here. Update webhook. Now see here. Redeliver the message. So now this is configured successfully. So here we can see green tick mark is assigned here. So that means this URL is working. So now payload URL is added, and so now we can change some file and perform a one commit here. Before committing the changes, let's see inside this project Jenkins demo, there is no jobs are running here. Commit changes. Now go to the this project. So here you can see first job is running. So it performing the test, whatever the commands we put it inside command section. So they cloning the cloning this repository using the credential we specified and performing the test. So in this case, we have only one command here, echo hello world. So it displaying hello world, and the result is success. So now this is the about for on every commit Jenkins will perform the test and build. What about the pull request? For pull request, we required a one another plugins. So this is the official GitHub repository for this plugin, GitHub pull request builder plugins. So now go back to Jenkins. So how we can install this plugin to your Jenkins? Go to manage Jenkins, manage plugins, and go to installed plugins. So scroll down so you can found this already installed in your plugins, GitHub pull request builder. So initially we set up this Jenkins, we use the first option, that is suggested plugins. So you can check out my first video on how we can install and set up Jenkins. I will provide you the link in the description so you can check out the video for installation. Okay. If not installed, you can also search here in available section. So it will display and you can install using this option, install without restart. Okay. Now go back. Before creating a job, so we have to configure our plugins, that is GitHub pull request builder. So how we can configure this? Go to manage Jenkins, configure system. So here you will found plugin configurations. So here you can found GitHub pull request builder configuration. So you have to provide the GitHub authorization. So whatever the fields here, GitHub server API URL. So you have to define here and you have to give shared secret. So where we create this shared secret. So go back to your GitHub account and go to your profile under setting. So go to developer setting, personal access token, generate new token, give the name your token, provide repo status, admin, org, generate token. Copy this token and go back to your configuration system and paste here. So you have to add another secret text in a kind. You have to select secret text here. In a secret text field, you have to provide the personal access token of GitHub and give the ID add. So here you have to select this one and click on test credential, test basic connection to the GitHub, connect to API. If this will printed, that means your credential is working, connected to as a login Dr. AI-demo. So now we configured successfully GitHub pull request builder. Save these settings. Okay. Now we are ready to create a new job for pull request. Select freestyle project. Okay. Give the description here. select GitHub project and give the URL. Select source code management, Git. Select your credential for this repository. In advanced section, you have to provide these two options here. In a name, you have to provide origin. For reference spec, you have to go to this GitHub pull request builder plugin GitHub repository. Here you can found the how you can create a job for this pull request. So under advanced option name, you have to put origin. In reference spec, you have two options. So if you just want to build pull request, or if you want to build pull request and branches. So we are going to building only pull request here. So we using first option. So you can select this reference spec and paste here. Now second option is branch specifier. Now go back and check the branch specifier. So instead of default star slash master, we are have two options. So first one is actual commit if you want to use the head of the pull request branch, and second is to use GitHub tentative merge of the compare and base branch. So we using our first option here, actual commit. Okay, fine. Now our SCM is configured. Now we have to configure build triggers. So we using GitHub pull request builder. So you select the GitHub API credential that we set in the system configuration. So you have to provide admin list. Admin list the Jenkins users that have admin access. Check this box. In an advanced option, you have to copy this username. You have to provide into whitelist. It will whitelist the user, and also it will whitelist this member, and keep everything blank here. At the end, you have to trigger setup. So in trigger setup, we using last option update commit status during build. So during build, we have to update the status of your build. So the commit status context is ci hyphen status. So we are adding commit status build result. So add success, select success, and print the give the message here for success. All is good. For error, for failure. Now our trigger is configured successfully. So now you have to provide a build steps here. So we are using execute shell. So we are going to providing here terminal commands here. We using echo hello world. So you can give the command as per your test and build whatever the project you are testing here. So you can provide as per your project. Apply and save. Now our pull request job is created, but how we can configure our GitHub so that GitHub will send the event to this job? So we have to add one other webhook for this job. Go to setting, webhook, add webhook, give the URL here, copy the Jenkins URL. After slash, you have to add ghprb hook and slash content type application slash JSON. So you have to provide secret code here. So you can copy the personal access token here. So let me select individual event on which event this webhook will trigger. So on pull request, add webhook. So here you can see both URL is working for commit and pull request. This is URL for pull request. Now we successfully added a webhook. Now let's go back to your code and make some changes in readme.md file and create a new branch. From this from new branch we have to create a pull request, create new branch, experiment, propose changes, create pull request. So in pull request you can see this will job one is running here. So you can go to console output, or you can see the pull request is processed successfully. So they started this job, and whatever the commands you provided, it will run successfully. Echo hello world, it's printing hello world. So here you can see setting status. So it will setting up the status of this pull request as a message success, all is good. So using context CI status, finish success. So you can go back to your pull request page. So you can see CI status. This is the context and this is a message you are getting from Jenkins. So that means this pull request have passed all the checks. So you can successfully merge this pull request to your main branch. In details, you found your Jenkins URL where you redirected to your job, and you can see console output here. Okay, so this is about the Jenkins integration with GitHub. Now, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys. Stay safe, stay tuned.